Hi everyone, I'm back with my skin items that I use every morning. I thought I'll show you the techniques I use, which has helped me a lot to clear out the skin that I have at the moment. Well, it's not perfect. I still have many acne scars and I still get acne, not severe acne, but pimples here and there. But I'll show you what I use every day, and my skin is normal to dry, so if that helps, maybe you can use it as well. um, I haven't put anything on my face, so I'll start off with exactly what I use. So to begin with, I make sure that I don't shower with very hot water. What a very hot water shower does is it drains all the moisture out of your skin and it leaves it dry. So even if you have had a really hot shower, then just make sure that you splash some cold water afterwards to give a bit of moisture back, but still try not to stay long in the shower in really hot water. So that's the first thing I do, and then I use my moisturizer. I've been using Aveeno for maybe 2 years now. I really like it as a daily moisturizer. It's very light and it's very moisturizing and hydrating on the skin. I think it comes in different packs. What I have is for the hydration, but it also comes for the sensitive skin. So maybe you can have a look. You can find it in any supermarket, pharmacy, or anywhere. It's very easily available. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit. I just take a bit of that. And then what I do with the moisturizer is I mix vitamin C powder. Now, I've used many vitamin C creams. The problem with the vitamin C creams is that it expires very quickly and you have to store them in very dark area. And vitamin C creams are quite expensive because it's an expensive ingredient, and it helps your skin brighten up and hydrate, and it acts as a barrier from the sun damage and UV rays as well. So it's got so many benefits that the companies charge the amount they want to, and plus it's so hard to keep. So what I've bought is I've bought a powder. I bought this powder from the place where I get my face lasered. It's 100% vitamin C powder. So what I do is I shake it with my moisturizer, just very little, and then I mix it. I mix it to make sure that it's mixed well, and then I go on my face and just apply it. Now the trick here is to take your time and massage the moisturizer in your face. Just take your time. Now many people say you should tone your face, you should use a toner. I don't, because I clean my face quite well. I use two types of cleansers anyway, so I don't feel the need of toner, and because my skin is dry, so I feel like it'll dry out my skin even more. So what I'm doing is I'm actually massaging. I'm giving myself a mini facial. Take your time to do this step. The reason why is because if you take your time and you massage your key points, your forehead, under your eye, around your nose, what it does is it lets the blood flow, it circulates the blood, and it just plumps up your skin. And when there's a circulation in our face or skin, that looks much more youthful, and it's like, just think of giving yourself a mini facial every morning. I know many women, they don't have time to do this every morning, it's too time consuming. But all it takes is literally 1 minute, and just put the pressure on your points, just above your cheekbones, on your head, and just around it. The way you like, where you think your face is, the muscles are much more tense, just go on it. And trust me, 1 minute of massaging your face in the morning, that'll push back your age by 5 to 10 years. And I've seen that. Not that I've gone back, but I've seen the difference in my skin, because it's much more radiant because I take my time to massage it in. The next thing I use every day is Kiehl's under eye cream. I'm using it because I don't want to waste it, but I'm not sure what it has done on my skin. But it's hydration, of course. I'm waiting for it to finish, and then I can buy a better one, because I feel like my skin, and especially my under eyes, does need a little bit more care than usual, than just the hydration. This is the cream that I use at night as well. So I feel like at night I need a little bit more heavier, more repairing cream rather than just hydration. During the day you can use the hydration cream because it plumps up the lines. When I use the word plumps up, it means that it gets the blood flowing in that area, and that looks much more smoother and much more the fine lines diffuse in the plumpness. So here I've taken my time to warm up the product, and then I'm going in under my eyes. Again, massage it in. Massage. Under eye is the most delicate area and the most neglected as well. That's the first place where you show the signs of aging and your fine lines. With the fine lines and with the wrinkles, the one simple formula is, if your skin is dry, it'll get stretched out and it will create fine lines, becoming deep wrinkles and or deeper lines. The person with an oily skin will never have fine lines, or will have if the under eye is dehydrated or not well moisturized. That's why this step is very important. If you avoid getting fine lines around your eyes, then this is what you need to do. Moisturize, because when it's well moisturized, it's not dry, the fine lines will not come. So the next step, which I usually do, actually the first, is I apply Pawpaw cream. It's okay. I probably, again, same thing. I'm waiting for it to finish, and once it's finished, I'll probably get a better lip balm. There are lip balms out there with SPFs, which are much better. Again, lips, we don't put much of SPF on it, but it gets affected by the sun as well. So make sure the lip balm that you apply has SPF. Pawpaw doesn't. It's got petroleum jelly. Yes, it's moisturizing. It's very thick layer of glycerin, but when you put it in, it creates a barrier which doesn't let the moisture go in. Our skin absorbs so much moisture from the air as well, but petroleum jelly, what it does is it just creates a very thick layer, so nothing goes past it. So maybe it's not a good thing, but I don't know, I'm just using it for now. But I will definitely be getting a better lip balm with an SPF, because I feel like my lips are getting a bit patchy. They're a bit dark from the outside, and they're getting darker, and I'm also getting freckles on my lips, which is, again, it's the environmental damage, because I haven't looked after my lips too well. They're neglected. So the next thing I'm using is another moisturizing cream. It's called Benigma. What it is it's bee's venom, in Punjabi madhumakhi da dung. So very little, what it does is it firms the skin. Again, I feel like I need to start taking such creams, or start applying such creams, because it's late 20s. That's when your aging signs start showing if you don't take care of your skin. So I've started applying it again. I'm not sure if it has made any difference on my skin. I've just started maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm not too sure, so I can't say if it's good or not, but maybe if you feel like you can apply the second layer of Aveeno or any other moisturizing cream. But here I'm just talking about the technique that I use. So with this cream, I'm just going to press it in. Now, we apply everything on our face, but our neck. See, we never apply anything on our neck. Please start doing so. Because after our eyes, our neck starts getting lines. See how I have lines? That's because of my poor posture. It's got nothing to do with the age. I've got lines because of my the way I sit or have been sitting when I was little or when I was growing up. But now what I do is I make sure whatever moisturizer I use, I take it below. I massage it in even with a moisturizing cream and just press it. Now I'm using MAC's Fix Plus spray. Again, you can use that. I love using it. I love keeping it in my bag, but I wouldn't even mind using rose water. Spray some on your face. And you see how it's got water? Now this spray has all the vitamins and minerals which really keeps your skin hydrated. Again, the focus of probably this video, focus of my skin is hydration, and I think that is a focus sometimes for every skin type, even oily. Yes, you have lots of oil in your skin, but there may not be enough hydration. So what I'm showing at the moment is lots of hydration and the moisture to bind in your skin. So I've applied the Fix Plus spray. You can use the rose water. Get it from Indian supermarket, make it at home however you like it. So after that, just again press it in. I'm doing it slowly so I can show you, but otherwise it just takes literally 30 or even less than 30 seconds. And if you are a mum, a working lady, and you can't justify spending this much time on yourself, then I say you should start doing that. Because if you don't look after yourself, you're not gonna feel good. You will feel burnt out. You will feel like you're living your life for others, not for yourself. What have you? You will always have that thing in your heart. This is few minutes in the morning that'll connect with yourself, and you will know more about your skin, more about yourself, more about what you need for your skin, for your whole personality, how to look better, how to feel confident. These are the couple of minutes I suggest to spend with yourself. Take time to look after yourself. You will feel better, and in return your family, your kids will feel better. You'll feel much happier at work too. So it's a very little thing, but it makes a huge difference. Because if you press your pressure points every morning, there goes the stress, there goes the tension, and you will feel so much better. It's like treating yourself in the morning so quickly. So now I'm using my sunscreen. I love the sunscreen. I don't think so I can use any other. I don't like cosmetic sunscreens. There are so many sunscreens out there which says like, yes, this is 50 plus and it's tinted moisturizer, this and that. Yes, I love that, but I would still apply my Neutrogena sunscreen. This is something I absolutely cannot live without. And if you think you only need to apply because you're going out, then it's completely wrong. You should apply it every morning. You should apply it even if you're staying home. You should apply even if it's foggy outside. You should apply even if it's raining, even if it's cold. you must apply it every single day, because it not just protects from UV rays or the sun, it also protects you from environmental damage. By the environmental damage, I mean the pollution, the dust, this and that, everything, you name it. There are so many things that we don't realize that includes in the environmental damage. Even if we moving something, the dust comes up, you just name it. And smoking, if you're just going past someone who's smoking, it affects your skin too. So these are the little examples of environmental damage. That's what vitamin C protects you from. That's what sunscreen protects you from. Imagine with vitamin C, I always think as, how do you feel when you have a glass of orange juice or lemon water or like secondary? How do you feel? You feel so refreshed. That's what your skin will feel. It'll just thank you for using that. Again, I really recommend, not this brand, but maybe look up another vitamin C powder. They are really good for your skin. It's like the instant hydration, instant youth. It brightens your skin and it just does wonders. I also really highly suggest eating vitamin C high food. Now we know orange, pineapple, they all have vitamin C. Strawberries have vitamin C as well. And the highest, the fruit that has highest amount of vitamin C is kiwi fruit. Eat them and you will see, you'll notice the difference in your skin. When I first started taking care of my skin, which was about 3 years ago, and before that my skin was really bad. I don't have photos of that time, but if I had shown you, I still have scars, but they're pretty much gone, because after that I ate well and I looked after my skin well. But at that time I read somewhere, it said your skin makes new cells every 45 days. So do you see sometimes in the like light that you see like white particles just floating around? That's your dead skin. So your skin dies and then it just goes away, but it repairs your skin every 45 days. So whatever you will eat will reflect on your skin. So you're eating lots of vitamin C, lots of fruits, vegetables, drinking enough water, that will show on your skin. And I get this question a lot about blemishes, that we've got blemishes. Yes, my family has, it's in, I think, genes that we have the unfortunate thing running in our family of blemishes. My sisters have it. But again, I feel like if you eat well, the skin will glow so much that it will just cover the blemishes, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no point going through the torture of other things to lighten the blemishes. Of course you can and you must, but don't make it the focus of your life. If you're eating well, you will look so much better, you will feel so much better as it is. So yeah, so vitamin C, I think that was the focus of the video today. I wanted to show my cleanser, but I feel it's not fair if you're watching this video in India, because that product is not available there. It's only available in Australia or Canada. It's from Lush brand. I use everything by Lush, but the main ingredients that cleanser has, it's like a face pack. The main ingredients it has is ground almonds. So the almonds are really crushed to fine powder, and then you can mix a little bit of flour, wheat flour, or honey in it, or oats, and just make your own if you prefer making it at home. I can provide you with all the good ingredients according to your skin type that will help you, and you can use all the stuff from home, from kitchen, and make it yourself, and you will know what is in there and what you're putting on your face, rather than buying things that you don't even know what it has. So you can message me and I can tell you about all the ingredients that goes in the homemade face bag, the cleanser. I might make a video about it, but a little bit later, not just as yet. I don't like to tell that recipe out too much because it suited me. I'm not sure if it suits your skin type, your skin, the things that you have, the issues that you have with your skin. But I can definitely recommend and suggest a few ingredients. So just message me if you want. But otherwise, people who are in Australia, please do try Lush. It's a beautiful brand. It's some of the products are vegan, not animals are not harmed, so it's very natural brand as well. Everything is very natural and home, like man-made. It's not made with the machines. Everything is made with the hand. So you can try it, go in there, get some samples, describe them, your skin type, and then use it and see how you feel about it. So that's it from me. I'll see you next time. Bye.